Welcome back to Just Fantastic Raps channel. Today we're back playing Hand of Fate, single, not plural. Last time we found the bard. He gave us the amulet and now we're off to get some gold before they probably most likely execute the bard, but whatever.
Smaller pieces of our fates shattered into fragments. Collect enough and your reward will come in time.
You enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. Damn, that's 10 gold. In the first round of the competition, your opponent is the diminutive Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. Ooh.
These dice are another small game embedded in our game.
Ooh. There is dice throwing, although
Victory. You are learning.
that's actually that didn't feel alright. That's what I'm gonna say. It didn't feel satisfying to throw these dice. Like I wanted them to bounce more, to be more physical objects and such. I want them to roll around the table. Anyway, Roland is no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings. Then cartwheels out of the door. Damn, that's just like in some animation. And I got 10 gold, I'm rich, man. You take your reward from the purser on the way to the tavern. On the way out the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. So that's a continuous quest, like there is. Do you follow where? Anyway. We can go either left or... I can visit all of them, I mean... Let's go here.
Water is a symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface. What is it you're thinking of?
Whether
what
this
concern
recording...
is worrying at your mind?
Whether this recording
Let it
will...
fall into the waters beneath.
I'm now thinking of whether I want to murder you for not letting me talk. Now, while crossing a stone bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band. 4 of Blight. Stand and fight. Leap into the river. Get gold for Vignes. Let's stand and fight. Are you ready or what? I mean, they could have gold, they could have weapons, they could have food, they could have anything. 4 of Blight. Although I do not know what 4 of Blight is. Oh, zombies. Inflicted. The first touches of corruption bring forth the darkest elements of their victims. Infected enemies are feeble, causing them to become knocked down when health is low. Use a finisher before they recover. Okay. Okay, that's how the finisher works. Okay, and he out-tracks it. Because I don't know how to lock onto enemies, I need to do this. Okay, that was an easy fight, it didn't even take damage. Like, I mean, most of the fights will probably be easy, I just need to block stuff and be okay. Deep water. Having spilled your enemy's blood, you search the bodies for anything useful. Those zombies, I don't know if I want to touch them, but anyway. Armory. Warrior's Axe. Soldier's Sword. Heavy bash deal additional damage to armor and enemies. Armor break. Consider against corrupted enemies. Bash causes additional damage to armor. No, I would prefer because it's a... would you like to equip? No, I don't want to equip it. I can carry it. See, I found food. Let's go to the inventory quickly. Where is my hat? Wait a minute. Did that guy steal my hat? Or did my armor break? I don't know, it's one or the other. Let's go here.
Celebrations in aid of what? You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Okay, whatever you say. Nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, you find the villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizard man. Let's ask Locos what is going on. Like, I mean, I'm just a traveler. A friendly stable hand explains. In a bygone age, our town was beset by half-men, half-lizards. There was no food, no respite, and very little hope. Salvation came in the form of a nameless warrior who hunted the beasts for little more than a handful of coins and a crust of bread. He smiles warmly at the festivities. We honor the warrior like this. The statue is filled with food and gold, and we will take turns smashing it into bits with a club. You're welcome to join us, and you may keep whatever falls out. They're way into town and almost out of sight. Follow the parade. The parade ends in the town square. You watch as the villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club and gathering the food and gold that spills out. Loco notices your interest and asks if you would like a turn. Join in. Success, success, and a huge success. We're hoping for the huge success. Let's pick this one. If I pick the third card third time in a row, technically in a row, yeah, I would have gotten the huge success. The club strikes the chest of the thread-laden beast. Some gold falls out. You survey the spoils and try to scoop them up before anyone else can. No, they're trying to take me gold. This one, 20 gold. That was the bigger one. The other one was 15. You scramble to gather the bounty that you unleashed. Would you try to gather more? Hell yeah. You survey the spoils and try to scoop them up before anyone else can. No. Discard. No. I tried. Before you can gather anything, a young child shovels the bounty into a basket and scrambles off. With your turn over, you leave. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Let's go and visit this thing.
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? I mean, I'm gonna try to help her. I don't know what is gonna happen if I don't. Target is 12 and I get 2 dice. 2 rolls remaining. Wait, where did the third one came from? Choose which dice to reroll. This one and this one. I got a 10. Well.
The dice are fair, and thus you have lost this round.
Why, thank you. Now, if you would be so kind to give me all your gold, the woman draws a pair of concealed blades from her corset. Come out, boys! You have no time to react. Spring out of hiding. As 4 bandits spring out of hiding. Let's see them 4 bandits. I got me sword and me shield. Let's go, boys! Ah, yes, I love how your equipment usually falls out of the sky. Soldier's sword. Every hero must have a heroic sword by their side. This, however, is utterly ordinary. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you, my dude. Oops, I messed that up. Okay, that guy's dead. That guy's very, very dead. Oops, I didn't block that one. Oops, and I didn't block that one because he's a dum-dum. I took more damage than I should have this fight. But I have food, so yeah, that's a thing. With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. Food, gold. 9, yes. Not gonna reroll if I have the... Find some food amongst their possession. Yeah, yeah. Amazing. I need to go back. Now this card is used, so it won't be activating. And now we go to the last one.
Here we come to the end of the beginning. Running errands for mages.
You're
This will become a theme, I dare say.
You arrive at Mire Bridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizon. You find Malaclips perusing a selection of cheeses by the market. Ah, if it isn't my good friend, the adventurer, did you bring the gold? Or Vignes has arrived to meet at the graveyard. Keep exploring. Oh, this is what you mean by keep exploring. Okay, at least I'm not using food. Yes, I get it. You arrive at me, yeah, the same thing. Go to the graveyard. You wonder whether the spot was chosen for its seclusion or for easy body disposal. Vignes greets Malaclips with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lucky in tow. We had our doubts, you know. Vignes cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well now, Malaclips, convince me. What's to stop me cutting off your head today? Review your gold as Malaclips scrounges in his pockets for some too. The heavy satchel of riches lands at Vignes's feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. I lose 40 gold. No, my god! That's our deal done, Malaclips says. Worry obvious in his voice. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mao, Vignes grins. You should have known the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. Okay, that's not fun. But do I get a buddy? Because in the controls I saw that there is a buddy thing, like a buddy ability, or I don't know. That's in the controls. Let's see. This guy's gonna be difficult. Vignes the Crazed. Treacherous and greedy, a dangerous combination. Anarchists throw flaming bombs and cause fire damage. Your armor is no use to you here. Okay, I need to evade. Okay, I have a dodge roll. Dark Souls, here I come. Can he hit his own people? Come on, man, stop doing that. You're annoying. Oh, I couldn't dodge that one in time. Stop throwing bombs at me, you stupid. You should have probably kept that one. I'm just going to beat him. Okay, that isn't that bad of a fight actually. And I need to finish. Okay, from the back. I gave him 0 chances. And he hit me once, that guy. His body has made more of a difference than he did. Malaclips scratches his chin thoughtfully. It seems you could do with someone savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy. Like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea. Come, let us discuss our partnership over a ale or two. Can I get my gold back? The Fool. I got an achievement, yay! The Fool. Oh.
Well done. You have cleared the first challenge. And now we can move on to the next.
And this is what I get as I have completed this one. I get a Cardinal Blade as a finding. I can find this, and I can find this Bastion of Purification. And Market Thief, Tarts, Pipes and Exotic Lies, Fork in the Road, and more arm wrestling. And for befriending Malaclips, I get Malaclips' problem and for himself, I'm guessing. Now the next coin that I got. So this is how you get more content and stuff. You complete those challenges and stuff. Shadow beasts have entered the realm. A fiend in need. The peasant's son. Okay. Another coin. Let's open it. And the forest folk. The old maiden.
Welcome to my challenges. Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair in the hope of awakening.
Let's see. So the 4 I got. Now we are off into the magician.
Nothing here is coincidence. The answer to every question is in the cards if you but look.
And this is how this game now works. I now need to add 5 events of these. A fiend in need. Let's add the fiend. We want to actually add something good, although we don't know what. A damsel in distress is thieves ambush, dice, gain food, gain gold. If we have encountered this, we can get these. Like if they're we know what happens when we add these, and that is why we want to discover some of them and see what is happening. Shard, gain gold, market thief. Let's go with the market thief. And this guy's problem, and 4 out of 5 encounters. We want another one. The peasant's son. Let's go with the peasant's son. That is now 5 out of 5, and we want 5 equipment cards, which is this sword, and these 2 shields, because I can add all of them. I didn't want the axe. Continue. And growing scourge, avoid the empire, that goes for every empire killed. Okay. Rescue the missing empire soldiers from a town plagued with corruption. Glowing scourge, prepare to fight corrupted. And this is companion, which I get this guy. No, I don't want to remove him. Let's start and let's see what happens.
A casual call to heroism. How many adventures start thus?
We get the magician token, or well, he gets the magician token, which is...
For 100 years I have thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be.
I just
now
pressed
you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
I have done this twice now. Okay, just read the first one. What he said. The whisper speak of trouble at the edge of the empire. The town of Westwind is suffering against the blight. Find out more about Westwind. What do you want to know? About empire protection? A small garrison is meant to be protecting the town, but apparently they're all either dead, missing, or drunk. What makes Westwind special? I've traveled far to escape the oppression of the Empire. Westwind gave me my freedom and I intend to return the favor. Whispers from the west. What do you want to know? Ask where Westwind is. Westwind sits on the outer edge of the Empire, while the Emperor focuses on the capital. Its nobles and merchants lose at the fringes. At the fringes are neglected. And merchants, those at the fringes are neglected. Okay. It's nobles and merchants. Those at the fringes are neglected. Okay. What do you want to know? That's enough for now. Let's head there. You return to the markets and ask if any traders headed to Westwind might need an escort. There are 3 options: stonemason, food wagon, weaponsmith. I'm guessing that I'm gonna get a weapon, either food or money. Food is technically the most one I would care about, but a good weapon is also... Let's go with the weaponsmith. Your range is uncomfortable, right? Jumped in among the many tools of a weaponsmith headed far west. Neglected sword, yes, I'm switching it to a soldier sword. You arrive at the town of Westwind. To defend the town, you need to locate as many Empire soldiers as you can before the Blight invades. 0 soldiers recruited. Okay, that's going to be interesting. But that is going to have to wait until next time. For now, thank you for joining me, and have a great day.